Move off when you're ready, out through the gate to the left.
Vehicles to the right have a stop line, so they should stop for us as we go through the gate.
Take the next road on the left, then turn immediately left again onto the main road please. Then we'll follow the sat-nav.
Take time to slow, and even stop to be able to look to the right, as the view is often severely restricted. If clear, look into position in the lane to turn left again. Keep it slow to give yourself time to look to emerge onto the main road.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, then turn left. After 200 yards, turn left, St. Francis Avenue.
Remember, for the tightest
Turn
and
left.
narrowest turns, it may be necessary to even drop to first gear.
At the end of the road, turn right, Pembroke Road. Turn right.
No road markings, but the shape of the junction suggests we've reached the end of our road and need to be ready to give way.
Pull up on the left please, just before the red car. Get to about a car length away. Keep going. That's far enough, thanks. And drive on when you're ready please.
After 200 yards, turn left, Gladstone Road.
Edge over to the left to anticipate there being oncoming traffic round the bend. Now we can see enough to move out again.
Turn left.
Slow early on an uphill give-way T-junction to utilize clutch control if it's hard to see what's coming. If performed well, then the handbrake won't be necessary. Remember the speed limit of this winding road.
After 200 yards, turn left, A4500, Spencer Bridge Road. Turn left.
A left signal would have been better. We need to wait before the green bike area if we can.
St. Michael's Road.
800 yards is far at this speed, so just straight ahead for now.
After 400 yards, bear left, St. Michael's Road.
These lights could change. Someone is waiting to cross. They've probably pressed the button. Planning ahead for the next lights, where we'll be turning left, and there is a yellow box with our exit road blocked, so we should not enter. Only one more car to turn in front of us, so we shouldn't mind waiting.
After 70 yards, bear left, St. Michael's Road. Bear left.
We see ahead, there's a blockage in the left-hand lane, so we should be checking mirrors and ready to signal into the other lane. We don't want the right turn lane for the car park. The sat-nav is showing us we are turning right at the end of the road, so we can stay in this lane.
After 200 yards, turn right, A5123, Kettering Road, then turn left. Turn right, then turn left.
Signal would be better. Now positioning to go left.
Turn left, A4500, Wellingborough Road, then take the second right.
Then, remember, turning right soon, so we should look to move lanes if possible.
After 200 yards, turn right, A4501, St. Edmunds Street. Turn right. After 200 yards, turn left, Billing Road. Turn left. yards, turn right, A5095, Rushmere Road, then take the second left.
Ready to turn right at the lights, we can keep close to the center line, ready for when the lane splits to two.
Turn right, then take the second left.
No green arrow, so we may have to give way. All the other cars are turning the other way, so we can go.
After 200 yards, turn left, Watersmeet. Turn left.
Pull up on the left please, in a safe place. And drive on when you're ready. Park up on the right please, this will be your maneuver. And reverse in a straight line for 2 car lengths, keeping fairly close to the curb please.
Now there's no more traffic coming, we can look to start. Check over both shoulders every few seconds and stop for any approaching vehicles and pedestrians.
That's far enough, thanks. And drive on when you're ready please.
After 200 yards, you have reached your destination.
Pull up on the left please, just after this junction. Okay, that's the end of the independent driving section. I'll give you directions from now on. Drive on when you're ready. At the end of the road, turn right.
You should follow the road ahead unless told otherwise by the examiner or by traffic signs. We need to observe to the right to make it clear we have noticed the roundabout. As well as observing to the right, we need to slow down enough to see where we need to give way to, and to steer around the roundabout, especially if any curbs are sticking out. Looks like the car ahead will have to wait to make its right turn, so we need to slow down.
At the end of the road, we'll be turning right, onto the dual carriageway please.
At this type of junction, first of all, we need to be prepared to give way before the lines, to traffic from the right-hand side. Even if it isn't clear to the left yet, we can proceed to this refuse area between the carriageway, if our vehicle can fit in it. Wait here if busy to the left, otherwise proceed into the new road, and take up the normal driving lane.
At the next roundabout, we'll be turning right, third exit. We can use either this lane, or the right-hand lane.
If given a choice, we may as well stay to the left lane of the two we could use. It's only now, the arrows suggest we can go round to the right from this lane, which is why we were prompted with the lane choice before. Because this lane also goes ahead, we should give a right signal and follow the path of the light blue car so we're in the left lane ready to exit. We could give a left signal, but from the lanes it should be very clear we are going to exit. The sign with the green background and white arrows suggests that our lane will not be merging with those already on the dual carriageway, but will form a third lane on the dual carriageway. The lane the white car is in will be merging with the dual carriageway. Now showing the other lane has merged and our lane carries on to make a third lane.
We'll be taking the next exit to the left, in about a minute's time. It will be signposted for the town centre.
We should be checking the mirrors more often on these higher speed roads with many lanes, as things around us can change quickly. Here's the exit, and since we're not having to move over to an extra lane on the left, it's not crucial to signal, but doing so would be fine too.
At the roundabout, we'll be turning right, third exit. It's signposted for the town centre.
We'll follow signs for the town centre. There are 2 lanes at the moment, the board is showing that there will soon be 3. All go to the town centre, so as usual, the left lane of the choice would be best. The new board now shows there will be a 4th lane coming up going to Bedford, but we want to avoid that one. We still want the left of the 3 for the town centre, or second from the left of the 4. Entering the roundabout now, there is a sign in the distance showing us that we still need the 2nd lane from the left, which is still the left of 3 we chose earlier for the town centre. Moving to either lane 3 or 4 now for the town centre would mean switching lanes and crossing over the dashed lines, which of course is dangerous if we don't check it's clear. The markings are faded, but the left lane disappears off to the exit coming up, leaving us with 3, as we can see by the sign. Just as we've been the whole time, we're in the left of those 3 lanes for the town centre. All we have to do now is keep to the left of these lines to ensure we stay in that left lane through the exit. We should assume we're following the road ahead unless told otherwise. Notice the sign on the left shows there will be an extra lane coming up, turning off to the left for the university, so we'll want to avoid that. The arrows on the floor will also show us where to position for going ahead. Plan for the merging of the lanes by checking mirrors. Obstruction ahead. There's enough room on our side of the road to move around it though.
At the next traffic lights, we'll be turning right please.
Our side of the road is about wide enough for 2 lanes now, so we should take up position by the center line ready to turn right. No green arrow, so ready to give way to oncoming traffic, and no road markings to show where to wait, so we should wait just before the point we would normally start steering into the new road, and not positioning too far right, because we don't want to block oncoming traffic. Our exit road to the right is clear, so we can wait in the middle, and now oncoming traffic has stopped, as we have the green arrow. The car may want to pull out at the entrance on the right, so we could be nice and leave a gap, otherwise it could be waiting a while in this heavy traffic.
At the next traffic lights, follow the road ahead please. Take up the right-hand lane just after the traffic lights, then continue to follow the road ahead please. At the next traffic lights, follow the road ahead.
Obstruction ahead in this lane.
You can stay in this lane, since we'll need it a bit later anyway. At the next traffic lights we'll be following the road ahead, and then at the set after, we'll be turning right.
The road markings could do with being repainted, so we have to look ahead and visualize where our lane should be.
So, at the next traffic lights, turn right, they're just over the bridge. At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. Take the next road on the right. Then turn immediately right again please, back into the test center.
We don't want the filter lane yet. The upside down arrow is a clue that it's not for us.
We'll head through the gate into the car park and then drive forward into any bay on the left or the right please. You've already done your maneuver, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Thanks, switch off the engine please. Alright, that's the end of the test, and I'm pleased to say you've passed.